Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Imperator Rome as we are playing as the Roman Republic. So last episode we finally started attacking the tribes here to our north, and we'll be continuing that effort in today's episode. So let's see where we want to attack first. I think we're going to go after this one here for the Legion, while these guys here will be going to this location, and this group of levies here will be going over to this location. So we'll be doing all these sieges at the same time here. So I'm going to let it play and see if we can have some success here. So this fortification here could probably be reduced. I don't think we need a level 2 there. Just noticed that. So we'll reduce that and save a little bit of money here. Let's see what we want to do here. These guys are already pretty large, and again, we have a policy of not trading with them for reasons. Don't trade with them. And hopefully that wasn't the wine in our capital that we just got a surplus of. So we are attacking those guys there. Should be able to get them wiped out fairly easily. We got killed 484, lost a similar number ourselves. And so as long as these guys are all separated like this, then they have no chance. But they're going to try and get them all together, and yeah, they will be attacking up from this location as I expected that they would. So yeah, they'll go up there, and that's fine. We're okay with them taking that area. They'll enslave some pops, but those are, new pops anyway, not Roman citizens. Yeah, we'll just focus on these sieges, guys, and try and get these knocked out here. So do them all at the same time. And then from there, still a lot of fortresses left to take. So yeah, we're going to want to get all those taken over. And so yeah, they're sieging this fortress down here. I'm glad that we got the fortress there. It requires them to siege it. And yeah, they're going to send in more and more troops here. Got 9,400. They've decided not to attack our 10,500 there. A little bit surprised with that. The Legion has already won. Remember, the Legion is the best at the sieging efforts. I think we need to deal with those troops right there. So let's just see if we can't come here before they do. Yeah, now they're looking at attacking us there. Yeah, so we want to go ahead and assist them. Although we cannot because of the lack of the fortress here, unfortunately. So yeah, they will be able to attack us here, and most likely they will win. Yeah, remember, we have such a cruddy marshal here. Yeah, he's so bad. He's even worse than what they got here, which they don't have much here. It's hard to say if we'll win or not. We'll be outnumbered. We do only have 3 heavy infantry. Yeah, they actually have more heavy infantry than we do. Plus they have the archers. Yeah, I don't see us winning that, guys. Not at all. And you can't advance here, unfortunately. That fort is just blocking us from going any far forward. Alright, so that's kind of a shame. So let's go ahead and have these guys come up this way, I suppose, and take that fort, since we can't go this way. And we'll just let them attack us there. We'll do the battle. We'll likely lose. Yeah, it does look like we'll lose, but I didn't think we'd be able to pull back in time either. We do have a scorned family here because the augur has died. Let me just take a look. Alright, so it's these guys here. We're going to put him in place then, get them appeased. And yeah, we'll just have to focus on the fortifications here. Again, we're definitely going to lose that battle. We lost 5,600, they lost 2,100. Not surprising. Let's go ahead and get another levy raised up then. We don't want to raise the ones from Africa. We'll do the ones here. It's only 2,000 troops, so it's not much. But it'll help out these levies who are just took a lot of casualties. All right, so with this here, we can lose either 15 stability and gain 5 tyranny, or upset 2 of the parties, which is the option we're going to pick, because we do have very good support in the Senate right now. And it seems that we now have a new consul. Did the consul die? Yeah. Okay. We'll take that because this guy's really good. Look at this. Yeah, he's a level 9. I wonder if he died in battle there. Well, he died from a heart attack. And now we have, under 50 for the stability, so that's not good. But man, we have a great consul here now. The only thing low is his zeal. Everything else is decent. And that marshal is really good compared to our previous, 4 or 5 different consuls we had. And he'll cover for our weaknesses here. His zeal's not great either. So yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, he's a pretty good pick for consul here. I'm happy with that. We did have a poor harvest, unfortunately. All right, well, I think we'll do this one here. Get a little bit of corruption to gain some popularity. Consul's not exactly the most popular. So we need to replace him. So we have some pretty good characters here, and I think we're going to go with the best one. Get that national tax increase. Alright, so this siege here is done. Let's go ahead and start advancing. You should be able to advance now. You know what, actually, we might want to go on this side, though that does take a while to get over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over to this side, guys. Because that is a lot of dudes up there. As you can see, they have put all their armies into one big army. So this is kind of a problem. So yeah, we want to get them engaged and get them defeated here. They are retreating now. I wonder if they'll attack that legion there. It's hard to say. So these guys are retreating all the way back here. Okay. So yeah, if we sent the maybe 14,000 here between the levies, the two different levies, and brought them back up north, we'd still be outnumbered here. Might have to keep all of our armies together. I think we'd win if they attacked our legion, though. So I'm not too worried about that. And they might actually do that because they'll look at it, they'll outnumber us. But they'll get the river penalty because of that being broken. And there's no terrain penalties. And our commander is decent. It's better than I think any of the commanders I saw that they had. Yeah, they do not have great commanders here. So yeah, we'll have a really good martial bonus. I think we'll win that. You know, it's also our heavy infantry, which are very, very good. We do have an omen that we can do, which is awesome because we could really use a bit of discipline here. Let's go ahead and do that. Last omen burden off some of that aggressive expansion for us. See if there's anything we need to worry about here. Of course, we have the starving pops here. Yeah, they might actually go after that legion, which would be very, very silly. So this character here wants a position for... wait a minute, no, that can't be right. He's already got a position. He's a tribune. He doesn't want to be a tribune anymore. Huh. Yeah, he's not good at anything else, though. Yeah, I don't even know what we'd put him as. I mean, we could put him here. His statesmanship isn't great, but if we just didn't want to have any problems right now, then we could just put him here, because this character's, you know, nobody, and we can always just replace him later. So I suppose that's always an option. And there's nobody from his own family to replace him with. Let me just take a look and see if any of these characters are appeased right now. Yeah, just his family is the only characters. Well, I guess there's the Cornelia family as well. Just trying to shove him somewhere. I suppose we could move him here. In fact, he might actually be better than that character, though this is the Decii family. So that won't work. Yeah, just trying to find a place for him so we can appease him. But yeah, there's really no place at all unless we just got rid of this guy here. Man, that loyalty. What's his current loyalty? It's about the same, so you know what? I guess we'll do that. I know he's not great. Though we'd have to remove him as the tribune. Wouldn't that just irritate him? If you removed him as tribune? Seems like it would. You know, this is what we'll do. Put him here, and then that opens up this position to put him here. So yeah, we're going to look for him. He's got a rating of 4, so it's not great here. And that's him right there. Oh, there we go. So hopefully that worked. I meant to you know, click that first and then do this. I should appease him, hopefully. He's got a position. And they are going to attack us there, as I thought they would. They're going to easily lose that. They have no chance of winning there. Alright, let's go and move these 14,000 in here. And they decided not to attack us there because they knew we were going to lose. Alright, excellent. So we have taken the fortress here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't. They're already going here. Remember, we get the river bonus if we attack them there. Unless that's been fixed, which I'm pretty sure it hasn't. So yeah, let's go ahead and go there. We'll get the terrain penalty, but we'll get the river bonus. And of course we have the massive discipline bonus. Yep, we still are getting the river bonus here. So it offsets the fact that we're fighting in the forest. And then we have the martial bonus, and then we have all that juicy discipline. We see that they're working on the hit and run tactics. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Well, that's what they're currently doing. So let's go ahead and have these guys. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's take the 12,000, have them march over here to relieve the siege, which is almost done. I don't know if we'll get there in time. And then we'll have these guys come over here for now, since we would have dealt with their very large army at this point. So yeah, we lost 1,200 men. They lost 5,500 men. Pretty good victory there. I'll take that any day of the week. So let's go ahead and take a look, see where the next siege would be. So obviously we have that one there. We have to do this one here as well. So let's go ahead and go after, I guess we'll go after that location right there. And I suppose that makes the most sense. We could also take this real quick as well. So let's grab that one first, since it'll only take 30 days, and then we'll go after the actual fortification here. All right, so yeah, they're gonna go ahead and take care of that for us. I don't know that we'd be able to do the siege there. We'd need like at least 500 from them. We can try, but as soon as they take casualties, then it wouldn't work anymore. So yeah, let's instead wrap up these guys here. And we didn't get there in time. Damn it. I was really hoping we would. Ended up not being the case. All right, so let's go and see if we can't get these guys engaged somewhere. Yeah, we can't fight them there. Yeah, you know, I'm just probably gonna assault this. And we did get 321 gold. Nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and spend that then. Still don't quite have the 100 political influence there just yet. Let's go ahead and build here. This is where I'd like to get something constructed. So we could continue doing the libraries, or we could do an academy. And I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do one more academy here. All right, so we'll get the academy constructed there. And then we can also build right here. We haven't really built anything here just yet, other than this here training camp. All right, so you know what? Let's go with an academy here as well. We're just really focusing for the capital on the research. I feel like that's the best way to do it. So let's go and attack over here now. And yeah, we're probably just going to assault this. I think we should be able to take it quickly, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, I think we should be able to take it just because there's such a small garrison. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and order assault now and grab it right back. And I don't know where they're going. Alright, so they're going up this way. I really want to fight them if we can without too many penalties here. It is in the forest. What we might want to do is let it tick over 1 month just so we get the morale bonus there. And then go ahead and attack them. And they're going to retreat now. Okay, not surprising. Cowards. So we got this siege here going now. I got these 2,000 sitting here that can help us out. We also have this army here, which is back. So let's go and bring them back into the fight. And we can raise taxes. Get a nice little national tax bonus. But this character here, the Tribune of the Plebs, would lose a lot of his popularity. He's a terrible character anyway, so it's probably a good thing. Or you can get the good nature trait, and he'll gain popularity. Yeah, let's do this. He's at 0 popularity anyway. Nobody likes him. Yeah, we'll take that. We could use the money. That'd be super helpful. All right, so we're bringing this army back into the fight. We clearly won a naval battle over here because now we're up to 88 ships. And that will be taken for us, so we don't actually need to take that. We can go and take this location back over, though. All right, so they are on the run. Let's go and take a look at our situation here and see if we can't trade for anything. We got the furs, so we don't need that. We still need the precious metals and the spices. Let's see if there's anything here. There's nothing. Yeah, I was really hoping we could get that bonus there, the capital bonus. Yeah, nothing here either. It's a real shame trying to get these damn capital bonuses and not having much luck on that. How about leather? There is leather to be traded, and we could get 2 of those, so we could get the light infantry bonus. You know, that's honestly, you know, it's not the best bonus since light infantry suck. We do have a lot of light infantry that we're using, so we could always go with that route, I suppose. We're going to have to cancel one of our trade routes, though. Alright, so we're going to take that back over. We got these very large number of men up over here. But they shouldn't be able to defeat these 2 armies. This siege is done as well, so the Legion's just having a lot of success with the sieges. Let's see what we got left. We got 3 more sieges here, but we do have a bunch of troops floating around here, so we're going to go ahead and take care of them. Alright, so we can't go all the way around here. Alright, so let's go this way. I'm just going to try and get these guys engaged if we can. Alright, so these guys are here. Let's go ahead and have them go after the next fortification, which would be right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then have these guys come over here and start working on that siege. They shouldn't be able to win this time. They've taken a lot of casualties at this point. Could try and attack them there. Can't get there because of the fort. Alright, so we need to do this siege first. And we need to come over here and try and get those guys engaged if we can. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can't catch them somewhere before we start another siege up. So they are attacking us there. I don't know that they'll be able to win, but let's go ahead and send more troops in to make sure that we win this. Yeah, we'll send the Legion in. It looks like we're winning anyways, even without the Legion's assistance. And in fact, we'll be engaging that 1,000 right there on their lonesome. 2,000, in fact. So with that, we did win the big battle. We lost 2,300, they lost 4,000. So it was significant, and we wiped out the 2,000 troops that were here. Excellent. So the siege will continue. And I suppose we can go and have these guys move to the next fortification. I guess we'll go to this big one, try and get that done. There's a couple big fort locations, actually, 2 of them here. Okay, so that'll allow us to enact laws. Oh, yeah, this is one thing I meant to talk about last episode, and then I forgot. So the Marian reforms here, guys, that allow us to have more legions. We cannot do this yet because we do not have one of the following here. As you see, we have the invention cohorts, but it says one of the following must be true. Either Rome has great power status, which we do not, or we have received the military reform event chain, which we have not received that either. So therefore, we cannot go to Marian reforms. That's the reason why I haven't done that yet. Saw some people bring that up. So I meant to mention that last episode and just forgot. And I do want to see how Carthage is doing in Iberia. They're not doing anything in Iberia. Okay. And lots of pirate problems, apparently. So we currently have 3 sieges ongoing right now. Or this one's about to be ongoing. And with them retreating this way, I assume they're going to come down here. And what is this about? You know, I think because I did that messed up, I promised him a job when we had just given him a job. I think I messed that up, guys. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that way. So we didn't get the bonus that you typically get when you appease them. But yeah, this is another event here with somebody demanding a job. This is this character right here. He's not very good. He's pretty cruddy at everything. So yeah, I don't even know what position he would go into. Because like, maybe this just isn't your thing and he'll become content in life, which is probably the best option for us because he's cruddy, so there's really nothing that we'd want him to do. So yeah, I think we'll do this. It'll increase his loyalty, so that'll help our political influence gain. So overall, it worked out nicely there. So they're attacking us here. I think they're just retreating to that location. So we're able to easily wipe out those troops. Excellent. And it's still got large armies floating around here, guys. Yeah, quite a few armies. This is a good thing we did raise up all these levies. It's definitely needed. So we have finished up the siege here. Excellent. Let's go and now move to the next location. Although I kind of want to attack those 3,000 men right there. I think that's what we'll do next. And this is a capital province here. So yeah, we'll go after that. You can see they're already on the retreat. But yeah, we'll take that and then take that one. And then we have this siege here that we can knock out. See who wants to trade with us. We'll do these guys. Give them that salt. So yeah, we're going to be able to catch those guys. That's excellent. We finished the siege here as well. So let's go and go after the next location. They're locked there, but we won't catch them. They're fast enough to get out of there. That siege is almost done as well. Took a lot of casualties in this battle. Yeah, quite a few casualties there. Quite a bit more than they received, I mean. Yeah, we'll take these 2 capital locations, and I think there's 2 sieges left to be done here, guys. Yeah, 2 sieges. So we did get the civic advances. Excellent. Let's go and take a look and see what we might want to get here. I think we might go with the river barge. It gives us another capital import routes. Import value goes up plus 10%. Naval movement speed is higher. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, guys. National commerce income plus 5% is nice as well. Yeah, I think this is the one we're going to do. And then just see if we can't find some damn trade routes here, guys. We're going to take a look for those 2 things that we currently have, but we could always just go for something we can get 2 of now, since we do have 2 open trade routes. So yeah, can't get the spices, can't get the precious metals. All right, so that's a bummer. We just have to take a look for something else. Base metals, we can get those from our own provinces, so that would give us the light infantry offense. So that'd be helpful. Can also go for the defense. As far as money goes, this one would be better. So I think we should go for the offense if we're going to go for that at all. Got the wine bonus, obviously, in the hemp. Just take a look, see what else we got here. I thought we had the olives. Apparently not. Yeah, I thought we had traded for the olives. Okay, we can always look to see. I mean, there's lots of, obviously, local routes when it comes to the olives. Get the national slave happiness up. That'd be an option as well. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go and trade for olives from some of our other provinces, I suppose. So as far as which ones we might want to do, and if we had foreign routes, we'd want to do those first. Just looking which of these would be the best options. We'll go Sicily here. And still need one more trade route. And let's do this one here. Alright, so that gives us that national slave happiness bonus. Increase the overall happiness of our slaves here in Rome as well. Which, you know, they're not, as you can see here, it's irrelevant. I don't even know why I bother with the happiness stuff. I mean, you can see it's pretty darn low. And it's probably not the best thing to get, honestly, but it's one of the few things we were able to find. I suppose we could have went for the happiness bonus for the, what was that, Freeman was the other option. Let's go and move these guys over here now. Yeah, it looks like they might come over here and try and attack one of these two fortification locations. We'll go ahead and take this, and then we can go and have them march after the enemy. Could push these guys out of the port right now. I don't know where they would go. So we could go ahead and push them out the port. They're going to leave anyway. Still two fortifications that we need to take, so we can move these guys over to that direction. But let's take this first. And then let's figure out where we want to fight these guys here. Try and get them engaged. We don't want them sieging that down, so maybe we'll go this route. Alright, we actually have to go here because of that fort. Both of the current sieges are going well. And we're no longer getting papyrus. Alright, so that's a problem. Because that was... looks like we're actually doing okay. No, that's cloth. Okay, so the papyrus, where's that at? We do have the +1 right now, but I think that just needs an update, and then we'll lose it. We'll have to look for another papyrus location. So we did finish up the siege here in Verona. Let's go and move to, you know what? I don't know if we want to... Yeah, we'll go and have these guys focus on the forts. We'll use the levies for the battles. So we'll attack them. We'll be attacking across the river and thus getting the bonus for that. You know what? I don't know if we'll win this, honestly. It's hard to say. We do have the better marshal now. They got a lot of troops there. We will get the river bonus, and obviously these guys are moving faster. Just need to wait. And which one of these is the better general? Let's actually have this guy just wait a little bit. I think he moves a lot faster. Alright, send him in. Alright, so almost done with the siege up here, and then these guys can move to help us out, and they can attack those guys as well. We have an event here where Numerius, could get 100 gold, and we'll get 80. We're gonna say for the state, in which case he'll get loyalty, and this territory here will get a granary. Which territory is it? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this one. Get that loyalty. That's helpful. Always use more political influence. Oh, we actually have the political influence finally. Alright, nice. So with that, we can finally found a metropolis here. Good God, that took forever to get the political influence for. Let's go ahead and do that. And now I suppose we're going to take a look at our cultural situation. You see, we still have a lot of Punic pops here, very, very unhappy overall. And we're going to go ahead and integrate them, not up to noble status. We're going to give them citizen status. So that'll give us a +5% happiness, because this gives further unhappiness penalties to the Romans. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. This will be our first integrated culture here. And it's going to take some time to do. You see the integration process here. And we do have a bit of a stability problem here. However, we don't have enough political influence to perform divine sacrifice right now, so we're going to have to wait to be able to do that. But yeah, we do have some stability issues, guys. Definitely a problem here. Should be able to win this battle easy enough. And we also finished up the siege here. Excellent. So now let's go ahead and go after their last fortification, guys, and that is a level 2 fort. I'm just waiting for this fortification to or this siege to finish up, which it is. It does look like we have an... Okay, nope, this is all one region. Alright, I was going to say we might have another region we have to go after. Let's go and attack these guys here. And the military tribune died. So let's go and get somebody appointed here. Want somebody good, which we don't have, so we'll have to put this guy in place. That's the best we got. I almost want to switch these two out because I do find this to be monthly military experience to be a little bit better. So you know what, guys? Let's go ahead and dismiss him. Move him here. And put him here. because yeah, I just find that to be a little bit more important. Military experience. Alright, so yeah, this battle will be a win here. They'll likely retreat over to here where our, man, we killed a lot of them. Almost 8,000 men. A lot will retreat over to here. We'll be able to get them attacked and destroyed there. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, but nice, easy win here. We did have that one loss, of course, but overall it's been a easy conflict. So we destroyed the 1500 here. Let's go after this location now. Attack those guys. And I don't think we can conquer this without taking that area. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, we still have to conquer that area there. So we could end the war now, obviously, but I want all of this. I think we should be able to get it all. I might be wrong. Let me just double check. But yeah, we should be able to get everything in one peace treaty. Maybe not. Yeah, we might not be able to get everything, guys. I thought we could, so we might not even want to do the siege there. Yeah, because we can't get everything, then might as well wait. Although I kind of want to get this here wrapped up. So, you know, we'll pick and choose. I'd really like to get these guys done. So we're going to take that one. Maybe we won't get this area here, guys. We'll take a look and see what we can do. Yeah, we'll get those 2,000 men there wiped out. Yeah, easy victory there. And we do have to retake this location. We'll also be able to get those 2,000 men destroyed in that process. These guys here are done after that battle. Let's see what we want to do. I think we can go ahead and take... These guys need help with that siege there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where those guys are placed. We did destroy those 1,600 men. Excellent. We're going to take that location. And I suppose we can go over here and attack them. I think we're just going to sit here and replace some of those casualties. We did destroy those ships. I'm going to get these 4 ships destroyed as well. Excellent. And I guess after this, we'll go and help with the siege now. I don't know how damaged our ships are. Some of them are. That's not too bad. Of course, we do have food trouble here for the Legion. That's not good. Yeah, they're completely out of food. Alright, so one tactic you can do here when you run out of food, and part of the reason why we ran out of food is we don't have no supply trains over here, honestly. So this is what we're going to want to do, guys. Let's go ahead and take the supply train out. I'm going to take them out, and then bring them over here to get some food. I think that's a separate region. Oh, actually, they don't even need to go that far. They could probably just go right here and collect some. We'll see if that lets them collect some of this food up. Yeah, because we're taking attrition here right now because our people are starving. This might not be the best location to go for food. Yeah, because we're not really gaining much. We can probably pull these guys out and that would help. Yeah, we're going to pull them out. And what do we get here? We got a little bit of stability. All right, excellent. So yeah, just try and get some food for these guys. And then we'll bring them back. See if they can't feed that Legion. So we did lose one of our researchers. Okay, so I don't know if we have anybody really good here. I got a level 8 guy. He's part of the Decii family. So yeah, we'll put him in place. And we still have the 2 routes here in the capital. I thought we had solved that. Apparently not. We are trading a lot of dies away. So if we wanted to get the bonus for dies, we could do that. I think that's one of the ones we need that we don't have yet. Let me just double check on that. Yeah, that'd get the national noble happiness up, so that would be helpful. So yeah, maybe we'll stop trading for some dies so that those will be available. Just looking for other things here. They might need to stop trading. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all. So yeah, I think we're going to stop trading for the dies in a couple locations. And probably these Carthaginian dies here. And then that'll give us some dies we can trade for. Huh. It's all grayed out. Oh, it's disloyal. Okay, that makes sense. So they're too disloyal for us to trade with them. Alright, so that's what the issue here is, guys. And that makes sense. These guys are not very loyal at all. We got some serious issues here when it comes to provincial loyalty. But I was thinking that, you know, us giving them some cultural rights here would appease them. Well, we do got to integrate them first. So yeah, once we get them integrated, that should fix the situation there. Now, we're going to get a bunch of offers to trade for those dyes. But yeah, that's the reason why we can't trade for the papyrus anymore. That makes sense, guys. So yeah, getting some of the food here. And again, we're taking lots and lots of attrition here because of the lack of food. But I'm not going to stop the siege because we're just about done. Let's go ahead and move these guys here. Just feed them for a little while. All right, so that's done now. Bring them here, merge these back. Wait for this all to get conquered here. That'll feed them for a little while. And we were able to battle those ships there. Captured another enemy as well. And I'm assuming all of these are going to be for the dyes. So we're just going to go ahead and cancel them for right now. And I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. So let's go ahead and end this conflict. Let's go and reset this, see how we want to do it. So obviously we need to conquer that one. That's where the claim was over. And what I want to do is make sure that we get the coastline here. I'm having trouble not clicking on troops here. Good God. All right, so we're going to get all that. I suppose we might as well get that one province as well. That's actually all we're probably going to be able to get, guys. I don't think we'll be able to get anything else. Now, we could force somebody to become our subject. But yeah, I don't think that any of these would be... well, you know what? We could conquer somebody here with the 12 pointers. So we have two choices where we could make somebody into a subject if we wanted to. So we have got these guys here. They're a bit larger. Not all that would become our subject. Or we got these guys here. I think we'll do them right there just because I think it would be kind of weird having this independent state here right in the middle of our lands. And we'll just have to go after these guys in a separate conflict, which is fine. So the choice of their tributary or tribal vassal, we'll go with the tribal vassal. And that's all we're going to be able to do. So let's go ahead and say, okay. And now we got to figure out what we want to do with these characters here. See if there's anybody here. I mean, how many families do we have here? We got a lot. Just kind of take a peek at their names. All right, so yeah, we'll go through these, see if, I mean, maybe we'll go with one. So let's go ahead and put them to the sword. We'll put them to the sword, and then these guys will just take a look at the important families. See if there's anybody here we actually want to keep. No, not really. We'll just have the rest crucified and get a bit of popularity that we didn't really actually need. All right, so these guys are now need to come on home. And I suppose we can disband any levies that are not outside our territory. Well, actually, we were able to disband them as well. All right, excellent. We did get a lot of military tradition from that. So the Legion needs to get out of here. Obviously, they got some food troubles. So let's go ahead and move them. And the fortification situation can be adjusted. Obviously, we absolutely have to because we have far too many forts now. All right, so let's see how we want to go about doing this. How we want to reduce the total fortifications here. Because, yeah, we got a lot of them. So, yeah, I don't think we need this fort here anymore. Let's go and get rid of that. We have the one here, and that'll work out just fine. We do have the one there, but you know what, guys? I don't know that we want to keep that one there. Obviously, we don't need all of these here. Let's go and reduce that one. How many do we have in this territory? Just the one here. And it is a level 2 fort. And nobody can get past here. So, you know, we'll keep this one here. Yeah, that one's fine. Then, obviously, this one's owned by them. I don't think we need this fort here, so we can go get rid of that. Keep this one here for now, up on the coast here. And then, yeah, definitely want to get rid of one of these two here. I almost want to change that up to be the new capital. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of this one here. All right, and then we have the forts located here. Obviously, we don't need all of these. And I don't think we're going to keep this one here any longer. So let's keep this one right here. All right, so I get rid of a lot of those forts, reducing our overall income by quite a bit. The overall maintenance, I should say. Let's go ahead and go with the Legion cost reduction. That'll be helpful. Just make our Legion cheaper overall. And when can we declare war on these guys again? Let's just take a look. So 525, it's gonna be a long time. Can we declare war on Carthage right now? I never did take a look at the mission situation here for what we have to do to be able to fulfill this. So yeah, one problem here is that this is so focused on Iberia. I think we're going to have to go with this because we have to have a subject here or something. I guess we'll try and do this one. But yeah, it's stopping us from being able to do anything because it's so focused on Iberia. I was trying to get, I want claims on Carthage, not, I don't really want to fight over here. That's not the purpose of why we're doing that mission tree. So it's kind of a bummer. It's so focused on Spain. It's not what I want, not at all. So I was going to move these guys back over to here now. Let them repair up a little bit. So as far as other things to be concerned with, yeah, obviously the problem with the loyalty here is massive. We got to get this loyalty up. But again, this is going to improve a lot once we finished integrating them. So we'll just have to wait until that gets done. It is a slow process, of course. And here's the event regarding that mission, convincing the Hispanians. Hispania is a vast land, a patchwork of various tribes, alliances, and influences. The Carthaginians and Greeks have had their hands in Iberian pots for centuries, trading and fighting with one tribe or another. If we are to replace Carthage as the leading force in Hispania, it must be wise to approach what tribes we can and win them over, and perhaps even encourage suspicion of Carthage. So we say, let us be sure they know who their real friends are, and we'll get. Said recipients will be more likely to side with Rome. We'll have to spend 127 gold, or we can say we will show our faces. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the full money into this. Really invest in it. Do we have any other buildings we can build here? We do not. Not quite yet. All right, so let's go and continue working on these provinces then, where we have a lot of stuff to get. Though I do want to build in Carthage if we can. We cannot. We just have to wait there. All right, so let's go ahead and get something in these provinces then. Let's see what we might want to get here. So could get another aqueduct, and I think that's what we probably should do because we're at the population cap here. Over here in this province, let's see what we want for them. Maybe another academy. Have like 2 academies in each of the cities there. These guys can move out, so I thought we had done that, but apparently not. I think I was trying to solve the fortification situation first. So yeah, we won't be able to attack them for quite some time, so I was hoping to get claims against Carthage here from these events, and thus far we haven't. So let's go ahead and start working on a claim in one of these locations. I guess we'll go after the claim here. Yeah. So we'll have to spend that political influence to fabricate a claim here. And that'll then allow us to attack Carthage because we no longer have a peace treaty with them. And so the Legion is going to want to move there, actually. We should have taken them by ship then. So let's actually do that. Let's have them hop on the ships here. We do have an offer trade for assault, so we're going to take that. But yeah, I got to get the loyalty up here so that we can trade for all that stuff, and then we can figure out what we want to do with those trade routes in the capital. Because one will always go towards papyrus, and they have other stuff here to trade for too. The dyes, for instance, that we've been trying to get. And that's why we're going to keep on turning them down on any dye offers. Alright, so these guys need to go and hop on to the fleet. And we'll move them back to Carthage. Because we're done with the tribes up here in the north for a time. We'll come back a little bit later. Let's just go ahead and continue to decline those offers for our dye trade. And so yeah, we're just waiting on the integration at this point. And I think we might have had another naval battle here. We got 95 ships now. Yeah, look at that. Compared to their 57 ships. So even though they might have better ships than us, we'll still dominate the seas from here on out. We did lose a researcher. Alright, so let's go and see who we want to put here. We got a level 9 guy, 2 level 9, so might as well put the family member here. And we're almost done with the martial advances. I guess we're also almost done with the oratory. So those are the 2 that we're trying to get to the level 9 here. We've been researching pretty quick though. I'm pleased with our research rate. It's not too shabby. So yeah, this is now our subjects, so we'll have to integrate them. But we won't be able to do that for some time. There's a certain amount of time that you have to wait. I'm not sure just how long it is. It's not here yet. I'm pretty sure it's in the influence. Might not even be able to see it just yet, though. Yeah, I might not even be able to see it because it's not even been anywhere remotely long enough yet. But yeah, we have to wait a certain amount of time before we're going to be able to do that, guys. We did get the martial advances done. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get another invention. And I might increase the size of that legion even more since we're kind of stuck relying on one legion for right now. And we constantly have those cruddy consuls and they're leading the capital legion, or levies, excuse me. So might as well, you know, reduce that capital levy and instead have them be in our legions, just better. So there's two options here. We only need to get one of them. So this is subject opinion of us +5, while this one here is, you know, gives us a great wonder effect, additional great wonder effect, and aggressive expansion impact -2.5%. So that's one we're going to go for, because this leads us down here so that we can get the Sphere of Influence. This is a pretty important one here, so that's helpful. So let's go with this route, guys. I'm going to grab that, and there's a little battle going on over here. Where are the ships? They're over here. All right, so we're almost there. When they get there, we're going to have them train up. So envoys are returning. Our envoys have returned from their travels across Hispania with news of the reception at each of the visited tribes. They're generally well received, the deference offered clearly indicating that the status of Rome is a quantity known and feared, if not respected, even in these far and backward places. The Senate pores over the dispatches, plotting schemes to ensnare the most useful Iberian allies. So we managed to convince 3 countries of our good intentions, raising their opinion by +25 and lowering their opinion of Carthage by -50. 0 countries are unconvinced, and Carthage has lost opinion with us. Okay. And I don't know how that's going to help us with the mission tree. I was kind of hoping it would result in us getting a subject there or whatever. But that is not the case. So that's a shame. Yeah, I didn't know this was going to be focused so much on Spain, man. Yeah. So I think what we'll have to do is get that territory, clearly. It's gonna require us to grab that territory in this conflict. All right, so we'll plan for that when we're ready to go to war with them. All right, so these guys will land here very soon, and this character here. So he's wanting a different position. Why would? Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame because he's our general. I'm not entirely sure why he's so unhappy with his current position. He's like leading troops right now. Yeah, that's a real bummer. All right, so it's going to take his loyalty down. We're probably going to have to find somebody else to lead. Oh, wait a minute. He's not the leader here. Huh. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I'm wondering if that will appease him. We'll have to see, but right now his loyalty is really, really low. As far as whether we want to make a friend, yeah, I don't think that's worth it, guys. Carthage is wanting dies from us. We're going to decline that offer. They think we're friends or something. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here just yet about that character. I don't know if that position will appease him or not. It's hard to say. So we can go and put these guys on to the destroy pirates. And I guess that's what we'll do. Get them hunting pirates for us. And then I want these guys here to drill up. We'll be declaring war on them next. Of course, we don't yet have the diplomacy done here to get the claim. And I kind of want to integrate the Punic culture as well. I don't know how long that's going to take. Looks like it's taken a while, but yeah, obviously we have some issues until we get that done. The Popularis agenda is to restore public land. So they want to take holdings from Tiberius here, which is the character we just gave all those holdings to. That would result in him losing a lot of loyalty, but he's not even in a position right now. And I think that's what we're going to do. Take all so we gave him the 5 holdings and then we took them away, essentially, right after. We get the oratory advances done. Excellent. Let's go ahead, and I think we just picked an oratory advance, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I think we picked it instead of a martial advance. That's what we were supposed to get. So there's a couple different routes to go here. So we could get the... could go down this route. You know, of course, to get the starting experience, it's always nice to have the heavy infantry discipline. That's great as well. This is definitely certainly something that we've had issues with, whether it's the supply limit or the loyalty of generals. So this would be a great round too. Could go down here, to be able to siege easier. So that's helpful. Kind of show you guys the benefits. However, I think the route we're going to go is down here. And the reason for that, you get a nice discipline bonus, heavy cav discipline. These are all great. But we want to get the blacksmith apprentices. So this is going to result in heavy infantry costs being cheaper, but it unlocks the Foundry city building. And I'll show you guys what that one does here in a minute. It's a really good one. So I think we will go ahead and start moving down this route so that we can get that. Because, yeah, I like the Foundries. Let me just show you guys what the Foundry does. So that's right here. So good local civilization level bonus. That's pretty good for a building. Starting experience plus 50%. Slaves needed for local surplus -4, and population output plus 10%. So that is fantastic, guys. That's a great building right there. So we're going to go ahead and work towards getting that. I think that would be helpful to have. Let me just see what we want to get building in these cities here. Again, just really focusing on this area here. Unless there's open building slots in our big cities where we're trying to convert people. Because, of course, that would be helpful. Just see over here, you know, getting what I'm talking about getting, of course, is the Grand Theater. Could get one here. Yeah, that'd be one option to get this one here, and it would allow us to convert some of these guys. These are kind of expensive, though. That's really not the best location to do it. So, yeah, we won't do it there. We'll just continue building over here, guys, because we still have a lot of building slots left in these two locations. Nothing in Rome just yet. I'm actually surprised with just how many building slots they have here. They have a lot of people here, though. Yeah, quite a few. So yeah, let's go and see what we want to get next. Just kind of take a look at the happiness ratios. Nobles and freemen could use a bit of happiness. So could go with a forum here. This also would increase the food. Yeah, so we could go with a forum. There's also the mill, which is helpful to have. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, guys, just taking a look at all of our options here. I think we are going to go ahead and go with the forum. Yeah, we'll go with that one first. All right, excellent. Oh, yeah, we can also build here. So let's go and do that. So here, we're going to go and get the library. So we don't have any libraries there just yet. So yeah, as soon as we get the claim here, we can declare war on them. There's really not any reason to wait either. Yeah, there's really no reason to wait. So I think we're going to trade with anybody here who's in Spain. Oh, that's for the die that I didn't want to trade. Oops. Didn't want to do that. My bad, guys. We might have to stop that trade. I forgot about the die situation. We could try and import something here to make these people happier. You can see they just absolutely hate us here. If we look at the city of Carthage, yeah, there just is no happiness to be had here. So we can take a look and see if there's anything here. I've looked before and I couldn't find anything, but I haven't looked recently. So yeah, there's actually some stuff here. So that's gonna get that citizen happiness up. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and trade for one more of that earthenware. Just get that citizen happiness up as high as we can. Doesn't help much, honestly. But that's what we could do, and it does earn money as well. And Secondus is unhappy, I think. He just needs some time to adjust here, but yeah, he's lost popularity and we've lost stability. Man, our stability is in a garbage position here. Yeah, not great at all. If we get some political influence, we really need to deal with that. This would honestly not be a good time to declare war. Maybe we should wait. I just gotta keep trying to trade for these damn dies. So we'll just have to keep on telling him no. We got 340 gold. Alright, so he did settle into his role. He's very happy. Oh, because we made him general. Okay, see, that's what I was wondering, because I thought we had him as the general, so I was trying to figure out why the hell he was unhappy, but yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know how he got removed from that. Maybe I didn't put him in that position. I could have swore we made him the general. But yeah, once we made him the general, he's now happy, and we got a bunch of gold from that. All right, excellent. So we can go and continue to build. We're already building in these two locations, so let's go and build in another key city. We have this here that we haven't built up too much, so let's go and build something here. We've already built the Grand Theater there. Okay, awesome. Let's go and get something else. Maybe could do another marketplace for more pop assimilation speed. That's always helpful. It's 2.5% though, so it's not like, you know, it's not significant like that +2 is. 2.5% is nowhere near as much, since that's a modifier rather than a straight increase. I guess we'll do an aqueduct. They could use more people there. Yeah, so we'll do an aqueduct there. We could also build over here in Neapolis. We got some room here. Yeah, just really focus on getting all the construction done, because guys, we have not really done much here when it comes to construction in this campaign. We've been using our money for other things. We could also build the Legion up a bit more as well. We talked about doing that. I never actually did it. So let's go ahead and give them some more troops here. Let's go with probably more heavy infantry, and then also we need to get them some more supply trains. We've already ran into that issue before. So yeah, let's go and get them another supply train so they have more food here. I almost want to go with one more. We'll just do that for now. We'll get those guys. Let me just take a look at where the food is at. We can carry a lot of food, but you know what? That's not quite enough, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give them a bit more. We do need to get more engineers, too. I think we'll need, like, I think 5 for the next bonus. Yeah, I want to say it's probably 5. I think it's 5. But anyways, obviously we won't be able to get that just yet. Let's go ahead and get one more thing of the supply train, and we'll do one more for the engineer. All right, so that got us up to 14,000, and I think we're gonna go up to 15 here, guys. So let's go and get more legions. There we go. Awesome. We're really just focusing on the heavy infantry here, and getting those numbers up for the Legion. Just taking a look at the levy there. There's 18, so we'll have 18 there. We have 30 here, Magna Graecia. So 15,000 total men, and we're no longer importing horses either. Alright, so that's a problem. Or glass. Okay, so a lot of stuff just happened. I am not entirely sure how many of those were in the capital. Quite a few. Alright, so we need to get to trading again, seeing if we can't fix the situation. Looks like the papyrus is available again. Alright, well, I'd prefer to do a foreign trade route anyway. So let's go ahead and get the papyrus. That'll be helpful. The glass is a problem now, so we're going to need to trade for that. Yeah, something happened where I think somebody got conquered that we were trading, and so we have to redo all the trade routes. Still need more papyrus. So let's go and trade for that. And now we don't have to rely on Carthage, which is good. Since they are not loyal to us right now. Let's see if we're trading for anything we don't need to. Looks like that's a no. So the options for the last 2 trade routes: fish, which I think we should get, precious metals, and spices. Yeah, we won't be able to get all of them, obviously. And then there's the dyes as well, which you can now trade with them for. So the dyes give that noble happiness. I think the fish should be a priority because that gets the freeman happiness. And then the other ones were spices and precious metals, which would give the citizen output and the citizen happiness. Well, we do have but that's with the Carthaginians, so we don't want to trade with them. So let's do the precious metals then. And then for the last one, we'll do the fish. Let's see who we want to trade with here. A lot of options for the fish. Yeah, quite a few options. Just see who all would be a good choice here. We'll do these guys. Alright, excellent. So that's all the trade routes here. Obviously, we don't have the spice bonus, but that's the only one we don't have right now. Okay. Tertitanian Revolt calls for aid against Carthage. We've received an urgent envoy from the small state of Tertitanian. Yeah, that's their revolt here. They're requesting our immediate assistance against Carthage. So where is this? Is that these guys? Not quite. Yeah, it's not quite them because it's the revolt. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe them? Yeah, it looks like it's them. So I'm thinking that they were already at war with Carthage. Yeah. Yep. So they were currently at war with Carthage, and then they had a revolt. Just so happens that the revolt is the ones that are actually asking for assistance here. We're not going to read this because, man, I mean, this is a little tiny... Yeah, they're going to be gone soon. So we can say we're not ready for war yet. We lose stability, we gain a bit of manpower. We'll get the military expansion, giving us those following benefits. We'll get 10 approval from the Popularis, and we'll gain claims on Carthage. Or we can say this one here, in which case a character will lose popularity. We'll get the Mediterranean traders reassured, increasing a lot of our income bonuses. Yeah, look at this. We also get increased citizen happiness, gain approval from Boni. Carthage will increase our opinion, and the revolt will be unhappy with us. Huh. I think we should do this one here. I think that makes the most sense. I wonder what claims we got against them now. And these guys are wanting our furs. Are we getting the furs in the capital? Let me just double check here before we go trade them away. Yeah, we're getting fur bonus. So yeah, we're going to trade that off. So yeah, we now have claims against them. Let me just take a look, see which claims we have. So one of them is for here, which is where we declared war last time. And then this one would be for, I'm not entirely sure where that is. And that one would be over here, guys. So neither one of them are ones where we want here on our, you know, over here on our borders. But yeah, we could declare war now. I feel like we should just go ahead and wait for this. And besides, we've got issues. We got stability issues, and we got a potential rebellion here. In fact, it's so much of an issue that I think what we're going to do is go ahead and delete some of the buildings we have here. Where we could definitely change this up and do a little we'll do a little bit better with this, like with the marketplace, for instance. And we might not be able to delete them because of them being rebellious. Yeah, we can't. All right, so that's a bummer. I should have dealt with this before they became rebellious. Again, though, this will be fixed once we have them integrated, but you know that takes a long time to do. So it's kind of limiting us a little bit. And yeah, we'll go and trade the wine, as long as you don't want my dyes. Just have to keep on declining those. So unfortunately, we're probably going to have to end the episode here. We are going to try and declare war on Carthage next episode. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Again, we do have to deal with some issues, of course. There's many issues that need to get fixed here. We will have that claim there. I think that we did that right here. So we're going to try and get that, and then I think we should get this one so we can go ahead and continue down our mission tree as well. So yeah, we'll have to also ship all of our troops across, of course. That needs to be done. And I almost want to wait until we finish integrating these guys, just because of the problems that we're having there. Now what we could do is just go ahead and do one of these temporarily, just to try and improve overall happiness over there. The right of intermarriage would also give us a, you know, an assimilation bonus. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do that. We probably should have done that sooner. Let's reduce instability even more. Stability is a massive issue right now, guys. And hopefully that'll help make them a little bit happier here. Looks like it did. So now we can actually mess around with them. Let's go ahead and get the Grand Theater. This increases the territory's provincial loyalty, and also gives us pop assimilation speed. So let's go to work on that. So we'll construct that first. Other options for some loyalty would be a court of law. That would be helpful as well. And we should probably get rid of the marketplace then and get that, since we won't be able to assimilate them once they become an integrated culture any damn way. So yeah, we're going to build those two. Let's try and work on this opinion problem here that we have, this loyalty issue. But with that, we can now trade with them. So we can see what we can get here as far as the dyes. That's what we want. Though, I don't think we have... Yeah, I guess we won't need to get that. So we can go ahead and trade away for it. Yeah, there's really nothing to cut back on here. We can cut back on the spices, of course, and not go after those. But, yeah, might as well keep it. Because we don't have the 24 trade route right now. Nothing that we can cancel in the moment either. So yeah, I suppose if anybody asks for the dyes, then we'll go ahead and trade with them. So with that, we no longer have any issues over here now that we have the loyalty situation dealt with here, so that's good. And let me just take a look at this character here and see where his loyalty's at. He's level 60 here, 60% loyalty. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have to end today's episode here. Next episode, we will declare war on Carthage, so we will do, finally, this is, what I think, 8 videos late, so it'll be like 9 videos after when I was going to do it, which was episode 10. And so yeah, we're going to be doing it on episode 19 is when we'll do the historical lecture finally on a topic regarding the Punic Wars. And after we do that lecture, we'll get ourselves to the point where we're ready to declare war here, which now we've dealt with that the really only issue we have is this extreme low stability. Got to get that dealt with, and it's like really, really low right now. And we're losing so much because of the integration, I think. Aggressive expansion's hitting us as well. But yeah, the negative 20 from the integration's hitting us, but that aggressive expansion is so bad. We really need to burn that off. a little bit faster. We're sitting at 49. Really, honestly, we don't need to attack Carthage. Yeah, we really don't need to attack Carthage right now because of that very high aggressive expansion. It's like ridiculously high, and so that's what's making the stability so low. As far as being able to fix that, we would have to get the political influence up to 42, and even that would not result in us, being able to actually increase stability. That's how bad it is right now. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We might want to wait to declare war, in which case we'd do the lecture in episode 20, which I was going to do one in 20 anyways. I don't know. We'll see, guys. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion, what you think. The aggressive expansion is very, very high. Stability is very, very low. So we could definitely wait an episode, just have an episode of peace and burning off that aggressive expansion and fixing the stability issue. We could go about doing that for a little bit and then declare war on Carthage. Or we could just say screw it and declare war on Carthage and AE be damned. We'll do it with high aggressive expansion, low stability. That's always an option. But you can see the population happiness is hit pretty hard from that. Now, once we get these guys integrated, again, this will fix some of our issues. Quite a few of our issues, actually. Stability won't be as bad, and we'll have less happiness issues. We have converted some of them here, as you can see here. We've converted a few, but not that many, honestly. Doing a good job converting all these guys. We're up to 1,246 for the Roman pops, so that's definitely increased by quite a bit. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end today's episode here. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Remember, I'd love to hear you guys' opinion on whether you think we should wait to declare war on Carthage and do some peacetime activities here, burn off that AE, or if you just think we should just go ahead and declare war anyways, and it'll burn off while we're at war. So yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on that. Post that down in the comments below. I will see you guys on the next episode, and thanks for watching.